Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all feeling good this weekend, and that you have a lot of plans with your family and loved ones, and time for yourself. Today, I want to share a little bit about this topic on future tripping, right? And a lot of people, they're either afraid of something in their life, and that's one of the reasons why procrastination happens, is because they're worried about what is going to come out of a certain action that they start to take. They worry about the future. They worry about the unknown, things that are that is happening, that could happen in the future because of certain things. And also the reason why people procrastinate is this future tripping topic. They're just worried about what's gonna happen if something happens, or if they do something. Okay, now this topic of future tripping is something that I would always like you to be very, very conscious about. And that's the reason why a lot of people don't move on in their lives, don't take action. It's because of that worry, no action. Worry, no action. So instead of worrying and procrastinating because of what could happen, of all the things that you're afraid of that could happen in the future, go backwards and start doing it now. A lot of people say things like, I with the way things are right now in the world, I worry about our future, I worry about our children. I don't know how the people in the future is going to be like. The values are all chaotic, and there's so much hate and anger in the world and all that. Now, if that is your worry, if you foresee things could happen or go that way, what are you going to do about it now? So instead of worrying about things in the unknown that could happen in the future, why not start working on it in the now, so that your future is changed or protected? Now, COVID-19, right? COVID-19 was a time when none of us expected it. And we've heard about this, like people saying you gotta have your work online, you gotta prepare, get digitization, you gotta have other sources of income. But people procrastinate. I'm so busy, I've got no choice, I've got this, I got blah, not enough money, blah blah blah, that sort of thing, right? So when people are in this mindset, when COVID-19 happens, like a sudden pandemic or a sudden issue that comes out that's unexpected, what happened? They're not ready. They're like rushing, kelang kabut, like they're like they're trying to do something. Sometimes it's impossible in the shortest period of time. Their income got cut. For example, they got a pay cut, or they got their business got cut off because work and economy has changed, and then suddenly they'll be like, I've got to raise money in 1 week's time, or in 2 hours time, I've got to pay this amount, because they were not prepared, right? So instead of future tripping or worrying about the future or what could happen in the future that you don't expect, start working on it now, right? So a lot of people were saying something, I wish I could start a business, and I want to have another source of income besides my job. And because they procrastinate, when a sudden incident happens, like COVID-19, or some emergency happens, and they need to raise funds, or they need to really pivot their business or something like that, then they're stuck. That's where they get to, I can't pay rent this month, I can't do this, because they were not prepared. They were not doing things in the now that could change their future. So instead of future tripping, I'd like each and every one of you to be aware of the things, the fears that come out. We all have fears, we all have worries, right? So instead of, if you have that worry, that means you can foresee it could happen this way. So instead of not doing anything about it, start doing something now, so that puts you in a state of peace of mind, in the future. So don't procrastinate. Don't worry about the past. The past is over. What can you learn from the past so that the future doesn't repeat the past, right? So what can you do about the now that can affect your future? Learn from the past, some of the mistakes. We all make mistakes. It's all learning. What can we do about it now so that your future will change? So instead of future tripping, worrying here, worrying there, worrying this, worrying that, why not start planning now, doing things now, taking action now, so that your future is protected and changed, right? So with that, I'd like to invite you also to my community. It's the amazing Live a Legacy community. Zil and I have been talking about this for the last 5 years. Last year we started it. It was a little bit it was new, but we've had people with us from last year, and now we have fine-tuned and we have a lot of amazing offers to support businesses, support people who want to start making money and do good at the same time, because we want you to prepare your legacy. And we're not talking about insurance here. Insurance, a lot of people use the word legacy in terms of insurance. For us, it's a lot on your working on you now, your message, doing it now, right? Through your life, through your action. Enjoy your life, appreciate your life, have a good life, and do good at the same time. And that is what we empower our business community on, empower the people that are in our network to do business and do good at the same time, right? Because our life here on earth is unknown. We don't know how long we're gonna be around. I believe, for me personally, the pandemic shifted a lot of my mindset that we don't know when our life is gonna, whether it's gonna stop or anything. So why not start creating your legacy right now, create your impact right now, affect people in your life right now. Don't wait until after I retire, then I will help people, or until I retire, I will do charity and all that. Start working in your life as we are living right now. Do good now, so that your future will change, your legacy is instilled, and your children are protected. Okay, so we're talking about you and your own message, your own business. We're not talking about you doing other people's business. We're not talking about you buying insurance. I mean, those are all separate things that you can also explore, but we're talking about you with your own message, your own brand, your own personal brand. And we'd like you to be able to grow that message and impact the world and impact your target market and transform your future. All right, so with that, lots of love. Do PM me. I'll put a discovery call link, and I'd like to get in touch with any of you out there who want to create income, 5 figures, 4 figures, 6 figures, whatever income that you would like to create, and do good with the money at the same time. All right, so have a great weekend. Lots of love and respect. Bye.